What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's me, Mikey fucking Pipes. It's 8 o'clock in the evening on Thursday, June 12th, 2025. We just completed earlier today a 2-day massive HVAC upgrade on a residential property in Hicksville, New York, which is central Nassau County, on Long Island, in the great communist state of New York. The family who received our services and the equipment that we installed, very genuinely nice people. I was texting him earlier. We were sharing cheers by the pool. His pool, my pool. He had a cigar, I had a drink. He texted me about 20 minutes ago, like, we got a problem. Apparently, the first floor air conditioning system. What's the first floor? Hold on. Upstairs thermostat not turning on. Motherfucker. Keeping it real. It's the Uncensored fucking channel. We just completed a massive fucking job, and either the equipment has failed or the installation has failed. Either case, I'm fucking responsible. So according to Waze, I'm 25 minutes away. And at this point on Peninsula Boulevard in Rockville Center, on my way into Hempstead after the Southern State Parkway, I'm about halfway there. Wonderful. I got a new thermostat sitting right there in case it's a thermostat, but it's either a float switch issue, which I doubt, or it's a control issue. Yep. We shall see. I've been driving for about 20 minutes, brainstorming through my head. What could be the failure? I'm praying it's either a loose L1 or L2 connection, which, that would suck. A bad thermostat, at least then I can get them up and running tonight. My knees hurt. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I didn't get dressed up. I've never had the pleasure of having the end user, the consumer, the client, I would consider friends now, cook my team and I lunch on both days of this massive project. Never would have considered that ever happening in my professional career. But, oh, it's Tomco. But the guy's got my cell number. He texted me. That shit is broken. I'm on my way, bro. I got you. I got you. So here I am, 84 degrees in Hicksville, New York. Just around the corner from the job site that we spent the last 2 days at. Nice, suburban, middle-class neighborhood where people know their neighbors. There are community events. There's parks around every other corner. And we're down the block from Holy Trinity. I'm praying that this guy doesn't hit anyone on the way to next destination, driving his the German equivalent of a rice beater. All right. Guys, this should be an epic video. Just keeping it real. I thought she was gonna flash her tits at us, but that wasn't happening. When I got a closer look. Oh! Here we go. Keeping it real. You've never seen me like this before, by the way.
Listen.
Since we're friends, no one else has cooked me dinner before.
You don't know how bad I had a fucking feel to make that fucking text message.
Alright, let's go to thermostat.
Alright, let me just shut the door.
Was the coast clear upstairs?
You,
Dude, let me go for a slumber party. Let's keep it real so I can put my tools down. We'll have some fun, no?
what do you want to do? I'm just actually writing
Is there a party upstairs?
Yeah, there's old, like, water-in-laws up there. They, let's just actually write you a review.
I'm not so happy right now. What happened? Took it off the wall?
I put it over there. You told me to take it off the wall.
You're wearing a sweater. Yeah, 'cause you know what? Your husband broke it.
This is Stephanie. You didn't meet Stephanie. That's my
Hi,
middle
Stephanie.
one. And that's my future daughter-in-law, Jenna. That's my...
Congratulations. Oh, it doesn't. So we disconnected the common wire
Okay.
and then RC.
Okay.
You think there's 24 volts there?
I don't know.
I hope there's 24 volts there.
Okay.
If there's not, it's going to go one of two ways for me. And for you.
What do you mean?
Well, if we have 24 volts there on a
Should be
24,
working.
then it's a thermostat issue.
Okay.
And if we don't, then we have to open the attic.
Oh, okay.
God help me. There's 4 volts between RC and C. Here we go. Motherfuckers. I told these fucking motherfuckers. Jesus fucking Christ.
What's the matter?
There's fucking water in the pan. You know what? And I just gave him a raise too.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You know what? They had a leak
You sound
yesterday.
very angry. Shoot.
No, I'm
shot?
listen, I was drinking at the pool.
I know you were drinking at the pool, but then you had to go to the
Jesus
supermarket.
fucking Christ. Let's see if he picks up his phone. I don't think he's gonna pick up his
Please
phone.
leave your message
Nope.
for-
Let's call the other phone then. He's scared.
Oh, he's scared.
He's shook.
Please leave your message for
Motherfucker.
Could be sleeping.
The joys of being the boss.
Has its advantages and its disadvantages. Unfortunately, there's more disadvantage than advantage. Because you carry all the weight on your shoulders, and you gotta take that shit to bed every night.
You know what? It's been voice to texting to Daniel this whole time. You hear this shit, bitch? Just keeping it real. There it is. I create a lot of content.
You do.
I enjoy it.
Actually,
But there's nothing like what's going on right now. Seeing that red light right there, you don't understand. When you texted me about an hour ago, when I was by my pool in 90-degree weather, you text me that, and I said, let me know ASAP. You know what the first thing I did? Besides having another gulp of drink, I dove into the pool head first, hoping I would break my fucking neck.
oh, actually,
And I'm thinking, and the next thing that came to my head, like, I will choke the shit out of Sean, the president of ACIQ, for sending me this dun-dun-dun equipment that is the next best thing since sliced bread. But if his power board inside his analog blew again, I was going to choke the shit out of him virtually. But it's not. It's an installation failure.
you left and she was breaking my
I don't get it. Like, what the fuck? And I asked him. Remember, you heard me ask
No,
him
I know.
several times, like,
And-
did you check the condensate? So now we're going to check the condensate. Even though my knee is fucked up. That's why I can't go into attics anymore. My knee.
what do you want
My
me to check?
doc.
I'll check.
No, I'm going to do it. No. You just gave me a boatload of cash. I will. I'm not going to say I'm going to do that. But,
know, but-
you know, there's nothing I wouldn't do right now to make sure that your wife is cool tonight. Because when you have frozen... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go look. You don't think he answers a video FaceTime? He's scared. He knows I'm going to yell at him.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit, he picked up the phone.
He did.
Daniel,
I know, I saw.
look. You know what? If this wasn't the only family that fed me during my whole entire professional career, and also you as well, I would not be here in shorts and flip-flops and a t-shirt. But I am in an attic. I am not going in there. But I'm gonna have to because you're home right now in like a purple room. Where are you? At like some disco club, sex club? Where are you at?
Big Pussycat.
In the bathroom?
You're in the pit. Is he taking it? Don't tell me you're not taking. Oh no,
You're in
you're
the
not.
bathroom?
He's in the bathroom right now.
Oh man.
I am about to find out why there's water in the emergency drain pan. But thank God you wired it to sense water and turn off the thermostat. Why is this, Daniel?
I don't know why. It should be.
All right, Daniel. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy your time in the bathroom. By the way, if this video doesn't go viral, then I give up. Okay? Agreed?
Okay.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I think I'm a very nice fucking boss.
You are.
All right.
You know what the problem is? If they actually worked on the outside in other places, they would know what they have. Because that's the other problem. You got these kids from day one.
No,
They
Daniel
don't-
worked at like some dun company that was
Still,
like jerking off
How
people.
long,
Yeah.
but how long did he work there for? Probably not long.
6 months, 8 months.
Listen, I get it too for the guys that work for me. These guys got it so good, and it's, the beef is always over.
That's the problem. We personally experienced torture.
Yeah.
Do you know? I literally was tortured. I was literally tortured. I was. That guy wasn't sodomized,
Most good
physically.
workers are usually tortured.
They are, yeah.
Until they
you
Enough's enough.
you get broke in,
That's
in,
it.
and then you're like, yeah, F you and F you too, and shove it up your sisters, like. Yeah. All right, let's go see. All right, so here's the condensate trap. Oh man. So.
No, he wears the same shit I wear.
What?
Flip flops, shorts, and a fucking t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm wearing your sister's panties too, by the way. You interrupted my dinner with her. All right. So, this line, let's see. Oh man, I don't want to fuck up my knee, man. My doctor told me not to go into crawl spaces anymore without knee pads. Ugh. All right, let's see.
You want knee pads? I got knee pads.
No. Let's open up this one right here and see what we see. It's clogged, yeah. See?
Look at the light.
That is clogged. This drain line is clogged. I lifted this up. See? Okay. So, something is clogged in this line. Something. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be a magician. You see how that red light is on over there?
Yes.
So it sensed water in this pan. And if it didn't sense water in the pan, and he didn't wire it, it would have just fell through the ceiling. And tomorrow probably tomorrow afternoon you would have been cursing and screaming, yelling at me. By the way.
No, I would have.
Or maybe tonight.
I would have got a roof over it. Say, hey, my roof's leaking, even though.
Even though it's not raining. Yeah, you're a nice guy, by the way. So I need to blow out this line. I wonder. I hear it draining, by the way. You hear that? I hear it draining.
Let me go look outside. You want me to go look
Hold on, no.
outside, see what's coming
Is it a different drain connection?
No, they both go into the gutter.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's see. Let me open up this one. It's draining. Look at that. It's draining. Because this line is not pitched properly. So if I open up this again, look at that. Now it's all going down. See? It's still going. Oh, man. The joys of being the boss. So. Guess what's going to happen right now? The thermostat's going to come on. So I need to get the shop back. We're going to put a little strap right here on this 3/4 inch line. And yeah, we're going to suck some water out of this drain pan and put this water sensor back in. because now, oh, my doctor, don't yell at me, doctor. I pay you money. It's still draining. See that? Still draining. Mr. Friend, love you, no homo. I'm sorry this happened, but I'm glad that it didn't go through your ceiling.
Listen, shit happens.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but you know what? This is why.
You want me to?
This is why I need to go.
Bag. Want me to get one?
No, I have one. I have one in the truck. 6 gallon. What is going on here? It's a party. So we're at 0. So one of my questions on my 15-question HVAC tech exam is on a 24-volt thermostat. You can all talk. I'm in your house. Yeah. On a 24-volt circuit, what should be the voltage reading between R and C at the thermostat control? Want to take a guess?
24 volts.
Correct! So before we tested, it was 4. So here to there, 28 volts. That's the same as 24 volts, by the way.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. By the way, she's still hot, by the way. Look at her. She's fit. She's like patting herself down. You know what? We may need to send you to Home Depot.
You're making a monster.
All right. So let's take this and we're going to shove this back into the hole of RC. I got it. Come over here a little more. Where's it going? There's the hole. And this is C. By the way, Daniel had no idea. He had no explanation for this, by the way. Right? Okay, where's the...
It's really not his fault.
It's not his fault? He's the A man in charge.
I get it, but
Really?
Would it make
If a third party foreclosed on one of Verizon's properties and you're the property manager, whose fault is it?
not my fault?
Why would? Oh, why? You deflecting blame on shareholders?
No.
Where's the base plate?
I don't necessarily.
This
check.
homeowner, Joe homeowner does not work for Verizon. Just saying. It was just a hypothetical question. Which way does it go? This way? Oh, welcome. You've got mail.
Thank you.
Let's check out that app. This is the 8, nothing identifying on here, right? We're in Hicksville, it's 83 degrees outside. High of 90, low of 80, 67. Humidity 49, but upstairs, downstairs. You like it cold, huh? Nice. Nice app. Very ACIQ app. There's the thermostat. There's the return grill. Units up there. We're good. Smart, because I normally, as a tech tip who goes to attics, I pull it, and then because I could touch it, I hold it, and then but yeah, good stuff. Tech tip: pull the string up. It's like the tampon string. Don't let it like hanging out. Like I wouldn't. It's just not cool. You know what I mean? Now, I just want to address this real quick. One of the questions that the homeowner asked me off camera was, well, if the water didn't come from the trap being clogged, where did all the water come from into the emergency drain pan? So I explained to the homeowner Joe homeowner, that the water dripped through the internal drain pan, saturating the insulation on the air handler, and then dripping through the chassis of the air handler and into the emergency drain pan below. It's kind of discomforting news when you have a brand new box in your attic that functions as an HVAC system, delivering comfort cooling and comfort heating year-round. The one benefit, and in case this happens to you guys, or if you're a homeowner and you have this experience, one thing to keep in mind that the water, the condensate, is distilled water. Most people don't drink distilled water because it's like it has nothing in it. It's just H2O without anything in it. There's no bacteria, there's no microbes, there's no nothing. It's straight up pure distilled water. It's what you get when steam, water vapor evaporates. Like, let's say you're stuck on like a desert island, and you know you have a canopy, and you know what I'm trying to say. But I apologized again and again, apologizing for this situation, and I had him keep an eye on the emergency drain pan. And if it happens again, we need to reroute that because it's just too long of a drain line. Parting gift with you guys. I keep it uncut, unedited, raw. We're only human. We make mistakes. And this is a perfect example of a mistake that we made as a team. As the boss, I accept responsibility for it. It is what it is. Let me get your thoughts and feedback in the comment section down below. I need to go for a swim.